because I'm there, in there day in and out. I know the building. I've ridden a couple hurricanes through it. That thing is solid.
And you think it's gonna stay there, or are y'all talking about building and moving?
I have no idea, and if I told you, it wouldn't be.
That'd be for a board to decide.
Yeah, that's not in my scope of things.
That's politics on down there.
That's exactly right. We'll be in here doing the same thing later on, probably.
And the way I understand it, you correct me, Mr. Cruz, is the 911 board is gonna be in charge of this, right?
Well, that's
I know
what,
the employees, the county is gonna pay all the dispatchers and their benefits. That's what
right. Well, the money that we request from the cities, the monies you see, would be to pay the personnel. All right. We would like for the 911 board to oversee it. Well, now that's something we'll have to look into, and if they can't, we can form a board. But I like the way that the 911 board is set up because it's got your department heads sitting on it.
But that's only for 911 calls. We can't be over dispatched calls.
Well,
It's totally separate.
well, if that's the case, we can just create a new board.
Yeah.
That's just a stroke of the pen away,
Right.
and I would like to create it similar to the 911 board.
You couldn't create a board like that to work under the 911 board?
I don't know. I don't know their
Can't
bylaws.
touch it.
Can't touch it. Okay.
But now, Noel, you being on the 911 board, you could also serve on this board too, or not?
Depending on how the
It's
councils
written
want
charter
it set
written
up,
up.
I don't know how they would.
In Chambers County, they have it set up where they have the police chief is on the board from each municipality, the sheriff's on there, they have several other people on the board.
And that's how our 911 board is. Mark Jones, chairman of the board. No, you sit on the board as well. Chief, I'm sorry. You sit on the board as well. Chris Champion sits on the board. Let's see, we got the judge on the board. Who else, John,
Ryan Fagan.
Ryan Fagan's on the board. So, you know, it's that board is set up the way I would, if we have to set up a new board, that's how I would like to set this one up. Just due to the fact that if Chief has a problem with the dispatch, I'd like for it to come from Chief and not have to go through somebody that's appointed to a board that may not know what they have to deal with on the streets. But, you know, that's something that we can hash out fairly quickly, but I would like for it to mirror the 911 board.
Well, I don't see a problem with creating a new board and having it like you're talking about, and if we get the key personnel on it.
Absolutely.
That understands what's needed, and there's no problem with that. I mean, I don't know, Mr. Cruz can speak for Helen, but I don't have a problem with
I
that.
think that'd a lot of representation on
Big
there.
property would be better, in my opinion, than having it through the 911.
I think you could kind of model this thing behind the Houston County, you know, since they've gone to the new system, find out how their boards are set up.
Sure, sure. There's a lot we can learn off of it, and you know, we still got a good ways to go.
I think as we learn, it's gonna get better and better. I don't see any way that it can go the other way. If everybody participates, and I'll be glad. I don't know as much about it as I need to, but he does, and if he can help you, Mr. Cruz and Helen, I understand there's quite a few people got questions, and a lot of them I know is concerning the actual contract that we allow when it's over, and nobody knows what it's gonna be till we find out if everybody's gonna cooperate. And there's no reason Abbeville and Helen can't cooperate. I mean, it's been like that for 100 years, and I was hoping that that's gone. You know, I'd like to see us all, we all Henry County. I mean, I don't have a special, I won't not go to Headland because it's Headland to eat, you know. I mean, I like Headland and Abbeville. I think we ought to all pull together and make this thing work like it ought to.
Who's gonna be in charge of over this? Is it gonna be the county, or is it gonna be, I mean, are they gonna be the ones
You
that
talking
control
about
the funds and?
As far as payroll goes,
Oh.
or?
Well, are we gonna pay into a system, or is this gonna come out of our taxes we pay?
No, the
How's this gonna
monies to
work?
run this is already being used. You would not see any tax, any increased burden.
Abbeville's been paying for their dispatchers and things, you're saying now that the probate judge will do
No,
that?
no, ma'am.
He's
No.
gonna make the payroll.
Oh,
We
but he'll
gonna
get the
furnish the
money
money
from the
for her to
cities,
make it.
that, okay, that's.
All of it.
Right, right, and at a
Yeah.
very reduced cost.
Yeah,
It's just
That's what he
hopefully
told
under
me.
this proposal, that we would supplement or subsidize 50% layout in the labor costs, approximately.
It would almost have to. I mean,
Yeah,
no way.
according to these numbers, yeah.
Like I said, the figures, you gotta go to retirement and all that, would have to go to the county.
Yeah,
Right, yeah, we'd have to get RSA involved, and you know, that's,
There's a lot of paperwork.
there's a lot of paperwork to do that I'm not capable of, so, and, you know, the county is already set up with RSA. So.
I know, I talked to Brother David, and he was pretty sure that the county commission would go along with creating these new payroll as long as these funds was going. He didn't have a problem with it.
It shouldn't be a problem, it'll be seamless. I mean, it's just gonna be money coming in from the
Money
municipalities,
going
and then they will essentially be county employees at that point. But, I mean, benefits are not gonna change. They'll still be members of the RSA. They're still gonna have Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance. I mean, there's,
And one thing, Mr. Cruz, I'd like to tell you too, this $10 he's talking about is not the road to gold. I mean, I understand we got some making more than that too, and we don't intend to take somebody making $12 and bring them back to
Yeah,
$10.
Mr. Peoples, involved with me in making these numbers,
Okay,
so.
so you understand that, I understand that Ray was telling me someone was very upset about, didn't know if it's gonna keep their benefits, didn't know if it's gonna be reduced to $10 an hour. This was just a figure that would be close, and it may be 12, 15, I don't know.
Well, my understanding, if the benefits from the county are better than benefits from the city,
That's
so.
right. So I've looked at it, and I've talked to the probate judge, and to me, it's a win-win situation. I don't care if it's in Helen or Abbeville, it's a win-win situation, but we do have a building, and I understand they do too. The old city hall is there, so I don't have a problem with it. I just believe that this is the way it needs to go. I don't have a problem with what they have.
Just one of those, since we're going from roughly 20 to 10, I guess we got a year or so attrition or whatever, how do we, just curious.
With the turnover rate, I don't see that as being an issue.
That was the other thing I would think, is it seems like we all have trouble finding dispatchers.
Right, and, you know, it all depends on how you set it up, but I'm not for firing anybody. All right, if we're a couple over when it's time to merge, natural attrition will take its course before long, but I don't wanna look at anybody and tell them they don't have a job. That's just not.
If Headland's like here, you don't have to worry about it. They quit
Well,
everybody.
yeah, correct, and all police departments are like that, pretty much with the dispatch.
I mean,
The ones I've been involved
some of
with.
them make pretty good money, and it ain't enough, so I don't, it's not all money, they just.
We got a couple that's been there for a long time. One lady from 1994, I think, since she's been there.
And it's a tough, high-stress job. That helps, you know, that aids to the attrition as well.
If we can make this go, I believe Headland, Abbeville, and everybody concerned would agree, you know, we might make it $15 an hour. Might be better than that, and if it is, and the benefits are better too, why, everybody ought to be for it, I believe. And just looking at these figures, I don't see no reason why it couldn't be $15 an hour. You just won't save quite as much, but you're gonna, when
Still
you're
save
saving
money.
$150,000, it ain't gonna matter that much. So, yeah, I mean, that's the way I see it. Anyhow, I just wanted everybody to have some questions, and I would like for us to be a front runner on this and vote to go with it when it comes up. If y'all were, and knowing that it's gonna be a long time off, because there's gotta be lots of things worked out, and there's no commitment in the end, you can get out of it if you want to, but I think somebody's got to say, Henry, this is a good thing, you know, we need to go with it, and I hope that this commission will set the pace.
So if it reaches everybody all over the county, it'd be all right.
Yeah.
That's exactly the intent.
It's got to reach from up there to wherever it is.
Yes, ma'am.
I would like to go on record, if, I would like to call for a vote on this tonight, to go on record as being for this, no matter where it's in Abbeville or here.
So,
If it's so be, then I mean, it's the intent to help the people, and then, what you say?
so moved.
I hear a second. Harold? Renee? Brent? Terry? So moved.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, John.
Okay. Next item on the agenda is the Bank South line of credit. I'll let Tina tell you about this.
We voted for a line of credit last year. It's up for renewal.